Ego, what have you done? Seriously, this thing is a beast. Alright guys, my good friends at Trade Tools and Ego have hooked me up with the 56 volt 52 centimeter battery operated lawnmower. I think this thing's from the future, like I honestly do. I don't even know where it came from. Apparently they've been around for a while. I had no idea, straight out of ignorance. But honestly, like battery is where we're going. And Ego have the best line of batteries and outdoor equipment on the market. In saying that, let's break this thing down. Super easy to set up. Anybody can do it. Very, very user friendly. So where we're going to start with this thing. It comes out of the box ready to go. It's literally folded up like this. It has a spring-loaded lever, 3 positions on that, locks into place. 2 clips on the side, pop open, slide your handle all the way up to the top, clip it back in. Your mower's not going to start unless that handle's extended all the way to the top. Now we pop the battery in. Again, super easy. Shield just comes up on the top, clips open, battery slides in, you push it down till it locks. You have a 2-prong key, that also goes in. Your mower won't start without that. Close the lid, the thing's ready to go. Height adjustments on the side, 6 heights from 28mm to 94mm cutting. Again, lightweight construction, so adjusting that is really easy. It also comes with a 70 litre soft bag catcher, metal frame soft bag. They're the type I like because they collapse down. No big bulky crappy plastic catcher that you've got to store somewhere. It just can sit on top of the mower. From there, we're ready to start it. The self-propelled motion on this has variable speeds, so start that off in the lowest setting. Push and hold your button in, clip your lever up to start the mower, clip your green lever, and that'll propel it forward. With the self-propelled motion, you definitely want to start that off in the lower speed until you're used to the mower. When it's in high speed, like it will go. It has a lot of go. So I think that's for when if you're going up hills, it helps pull it up. I mean, on a flat ground, like you're getting dragged behind the mower. It's a really cool feature. So definitely start that off in the lower and gradually move that up when you're ready with it. I mean, it kind of reminds me of when you see a kid on a Pee-wee 50 and they rev the throttle and they're getting dragged behind the bike and they don't know to let go of the throttle. That's what I basically did with it, so don't be a fool like me. Now, I mowed my backyard with this. My backyard's not a big backyard. Wasn't too long, probably average length. Now, I didn't have any troubles with it and it only took me about 10 minutes to mow. The big 52 centimeter cutting deck on it is where you save your time. It just literally means less passes. Another good thing about this is it's super lightweight. It's all aluminium and plastic construction. Now don't confuse the plastic with weak because this thing is a solid unit. It's definitely not a weak flimsy plastic. It's solid, durable, weather resistant. So you're not going to have to worry about this thing rusting out or getting damaged by weather. So don't fear that. It is a solid unit. I've been using it for a couple of days now and I honestly didn't think that it was going to hold up to my petrol lawnmower, and in some cases I actually think it's better. In particular, there's parts of my lawn where I used to get bogged down with my petrol lawnmower and the blade would either cut out and stop the mower, or you'd just be forcing it through it and until you get through and you're onto the next bit. The cool thing with Ego mowers is they have a load sensor, so when they hit those rough spots or they're going to get bogged down, the motor speeds up, the RPMs speed up, you get through that section, the RPMs go back down, and that preserves battery life. So the fact that it does that, I actually think it's better than the petrol. Not only do you save money, Ego have this great breakdown on their website of how much money you save annually on petrol as opposed to using battery. So if you want to check that out, definitely jump onto Ego's website and have a read. It is really interesting. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of battery operated lawn equipment, and after using this, I've definitely come around to it. I definitely want to swap out my whippersnipper. I know they do a hedge trimmer. I don't even have hedges, but I want it. They do a leaf blower, which I think's really cool. I just want to swap everything out. It's kind of like the same scenario as swapping out all your leads on site for battery operated tools, and that's where we're going. I can see in the future that all your lawn equipment is definitely going to get swapped out. They're going to swap the petrol out, and we're going to have battery operated stuff. Now, this battery here is the 56 volt 7.5 amp hour ARC lithium ion battery. Now, the ARC technology goes straight over my head. Ego have a really, really thorough, in-depth review on what the ARC technology is. So definitely look at that. For me, I just can't explain it to you because it doesn't make any sense to me. All I know is it's all about overheating the battery pack, I think. So check that out. Now, the runtime on this is 50 minutes. They reckon you get 50-minute runtime, and I believe you get every bit of that. My lawn took me about 20-25 minutes to mow, and I'm still sitting on half charge on this thing. So I guess if it took me 40, I'd probably get 40 to 50 out of it, which is pretty impressive. So again, when I'm not paying for petrol and all I've got to do is charge the battery, I can't complain with that. Now, it also comes with the rapid charge unit. So from dead flat, this thing's going to charge the 7.5 amp hour battery in 1 hour, which is super quick for a battery that big. They do have lower amp hour batteries in their line, which they charge a whole lot quicker. I think the 2.5 amp hour is like 20 or 30 minute charge time from dead flat. Again, this guy is a definite must have if you don't have one with it. It's really hard because I wanted to find some faults with this thing. I really, really did. And I don't think it has any. The one little thing. It's got this weird little drag flap underneath it. I don't like it. I think I'm going to take it off because when I pull the mower back, I feel like it gets stuck and caught. So I'll probably take that off. But like it's not even a big deal. Would I recommend this to people? 100%. It's the future. It's where we're going. It's where everything's going. Everything's battery these days. We're even building battery cars. So what's the difference in battery lawn equipment? I think everybody should be on this. It's super green. It's super economical. It has 0 emissions. I don't need to say any more. Alright guys, if you like this, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.